Okay, so thinking about luxury villas in Phuket, and that's Phuket, by the way, specifically Kamala Beach.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, you're in for a treat. We're diving deep into Kamala Beach today,
Oh, excellent.
especially the area they call Millionaire's Mile. We've got a fantastic source from Ocean Worldwide.
Oh, wow.
It's a luxury real estate agency that's been operating in Phuket since 2004.
Okay.
Their article, Kamala Beach, Luxury Villas and Serene Escapes, really caught our eye.
And you've brought in the perfect person to help us unpack it. I'm excited.
I have. Sandra O'Neill is joining us. She's the director of Ocean Worldwide.
Well,
Yeah, and has helped thousands of families and investors find their dream properties
wow.
in Phuket and Koh Samui.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So they must know their stuff.
They specialize in luxury residential real estate, so this is right up their alley. Sandra, welcome to the deep dive.
Thanks for having me. Happy to share my insights.
Now, Sandra, this article paints Kamala Beach as a hidden gem. What makes it so special in the world of luxury travel? What's the hook that sets it apart?
You know, Kamala offers this rare blend of luxury and laid-back vibes.
Okay.
It's not just about opulent villas, it's about the feeling.
Right.
Picture a 2.5-kilometer stretch of soft, sandy beach, charming beachfront cafes, and a serene atmosphere that's worlds away from the crowds you might find in other parts of Phuket.
Okay. I'm intrigued. So it's not just another crowded tourist spot.
Not at all.
Right.
The location itself is key.
Right.
Kamala is nestled perfectly between the bustling energy of Patong Beach and the tranquility of Serene Beach.
Wow.
So you get the best of both worlds.
Oh, I like that.
It's a place where families can enjoy the calm, shallow bay, and surfers can catch some waves during the May to October season.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, there's Millionaire's Mile.
Millionaire's Mile. Now we're
Right.
talking. The article mentioned it's on the southern headland, right?
Exactly. That's where you'll find these incredible exclusive villas, perched high on the headland, offering those breathtaking panoramic views of the Andaman Sea. Waking up to the sunrise over the ocean, it's an experience you won't soon forget.
I can only imagine. So these villas are designed to really maximize those views.
Absolutely. Architects here are masters at using large windows, open spaces, and clever orientation to make the most of the natural beauty. Some villas are even tucked away into the lush hillsides, giving you that secluded, private feeling amidst tropical greenery.
So you get the views, the privacy. It sounds idyllic. But I have to ask, Sandra, is it just tea about the views? Or is there something more to the Kamala experience?
You've hit on a key point there. It's the overall atmosphere, the serenity you find in Kamala that's so unique.
Yeah,
It's peaceful, yet still close enough to the action if you want it.
I see.
Think bustling markets, incredible Thai cuisine. You're immersed in the local culture, but with a touch of luxury.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can have that secluded retreat feeling, but you're not totally isolated from the real Phuket.
Exactly. You get to experience the best of both worlds. Now, one thing that really stood out to me in the article was the architecture of these villas. The use of natural materials like wood, stone, and glass. It's not your typical luxury design.
Yeah, it sounds like they're really embracing that indoor-outdoor living experience, bringing the outside in. Is that a common theme in Kamala?
It is, and it's not just about aesthetics, it's about sustainability too.
Oh, okay.
These villas often incorporate locally sourced materials and blend modern design with traditional Thai elements. It's not unusual to find sleek kitchens and high-tech entertainment systems alongside handmade pottery or local artwork.
That blend of modern and traditional is so intriguing. It's like they're creating a dialogue between the past and the present.
Yeah.
The article mentions some pretty incredible architectural highlights. Infinity pools, floor-to-ceiling windows, open-plan living. It's all
Yeah.
very grand, isn't it?
It is, but it's also about creating a sense of spaciousness and flow. You're constantly connected to the stunning surroundings, whether you're inside or out. It blurs the lines and invites you to relax and soak it all in.
I'm already feeling more relaxed just thinking about it. Speaking of relaxation, the in-villa spa treatments sound incredible. Private chefs, customized meals. It all points to the ultimate pampering experience, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Imagine this. You spent the day exploring the beaches, maybe trying some water sports, and you return to your villa to find a skilled therapist ready to give you a massage in the comfort of your own space. The chefs cater to your every whim, from dietary needs to specific cravings. They can even give you cooking lessons if you're feeling adventurous.
Okay, that sounds divine. But with all this luxury, is there a risk of feeling disconnected from the real Kamala experience? I mean, you're tucked away in your private villa. Do you miss out on the authentic local culture?
That's a great question. And honestly, that's one of the things that makes Kamala so special. Even with the luxury villas, you're never far from the heart of it all.
Okay, so how do you strike that balance then? How do you enjoy the villa life without feeling shut off?
Well, the villas themselves are designed to connect you to the surroundings, as we talked about,
Yeah.
but it goes beyond that. It's about stepping outside your villa and exploring.
Right.
The local markets, the restaurants, the interactions with the people, that's where you find the true essence of Kamala.
So it's not just about staying in the villa, it's about using it as a base to explore.
Exactly. Think of it as your sanctuary, your haven to retreat to after a day of immersing yourself in the local culture. And that's something we at Ocean Worldwide really emphasize with our clients.
I see. So for our listeners who are picturing themselves in a luxury villa in Kamala right now, let's break down some of the specifics. You mentioned these incredible architectural features, Sandra. Can you give us some more details? What makes these villas stand out design-wise?
Well, open plan living is a big thing here.
Okay.
You walk into these vast, airy spaces that flow seamlessly from inside to out. Often the living areas open right up to a terrace or even the pool area, blurring the lines between indoors and outdoors. You're never far from that incredible ocean view.
I love that concept, waking up in the morning and just stepping right out into paradise. It's the
Yeah.
dream, isn't it?
It truly is. And natural light plays a huge role. Floor-to-ceiling windows are everywhere, flooding the villas with sunlight. It creates this bright, welcoming atmosphere that just makes you feel good.
That sounds so inviting. And the article mentioned infinity pools as a standout feature. I have to admit, I'm a sucker for a good infinity pool. What's the experience like in Kamala? Paint us a picture.
Picture this. You're swimming in your private pool, and it feels like it extends right into the horizon, merging with the Andaman Sea.
Wow.
That's the magic of an infinity pool. It creates this illusion of endlessness, and when you combine that with the stunning sea views, it's breathtaking.
Okay, that sounds pretty amazing. I'm starting to see why they call it Millionaire's Mile. But as much as I love a good view, I'm also curious about the practical side of things. What about the kitchens? The article mentioned they were state-of-the-art. What would someone who loves to cook find in a Kamala villa?
Oh, the kitchens are a dream. They're typically equipped with top-of-the-line appliances, sleek countertops, and plenty of space to cook up a feast. Whether you're whipping up a quick meal or experimenting with local ingredients, you'll have everything you need. And of course, there's always the option of having a private chef take care of everything.
Ah, yes. We can't forget about the private chefs. Speaking of pampering, those in-villa spa treatments sound incredible. Tell us more about that experience.
Imagine this. You've spent the day exploring Kamala's beaches, soaking up the sun, maybe even trying some water sports. You come back to your villa, and waiting for you is a skilled therapist ready to give you a massage right there in the comfort and privacy of your own space. No need to travel to a spa, no need to rush. It's all about relaxation on your own terms.
That sounds heavenly. So what kinds of spa treatments are usually available? I mean, were we talking basic massages or something more?
Oh, they offer a wide range. Traditional Thai massages, aromatherapy facials, body scrubs, you name it. The therapists are often trained in multiple techniques and can tailor the experience to exactly what you need. Whether you want to soothe the sore muscles, revitalize your skin, or simply de-stress, they've got you covered.
Okay, so total relaxation is definitely on the menu in Kamala. But let's shift gears a bit and talk about activities. All this relaxation sounds wonderful, but what about those of us who crave a bit of adventure? What does Kamala offer in that department?
Kamala is a fantastic base for exploring both on land and sea. If you love the water, snorkeling and diving are a must. The waters around Phuket are teeming with colorful marine life, and there are plenty of tour operators who can take you to the best spots.
And of course, we can't forget about beach hopping. I mean, Phuket is famous for its beaches, right?
Absolutely. And each beach has its own unique character. From the secluded coves of Laem Singh Beach to the vibrant shores of Matong, you can find a beach to suit every mood. There's so much to discover just a short boat ride away.
The article specifically mentioned the Phi Phi Islands. What makes them so special? They seem to be on everyone's must-see list.
The Phi Phi Islands are a group of islands just off the coast of Phuket, and they're truly something special.
Okay.
Imagine dramatic limestone cliffs rising out of crystal clear turquoise water covered in lush vegetation. It's like stepping into another world. You can swim, sunbathe, kayak, or just soak in the breathtaking scenery.
It sounds like a picture-perfect escape. Now, what about for animal lovers? The article mentioned an elephant sanctuary.
Yes, the elephant sanctuary is a wonderful place to observe these majestic creatures in a natural and ethical environment. It's a rescue and rehabilitation center for elephants that have been mistreated or exploited. Here, they can roam freely and live out their days in peace.
That's so heartwarming to hear. It's amazing that there are places dedicated to their well-being.
It really is, and it's an unforgettable experience to see these gentle giants up close and learn about their stories.
Okay, so we've talked about relaxation, adventure, and even animal encounters. But what about after the sun goes down? We touched on nightlife earlier, but let's dive a little deeper. The article mentioned beachfront bars and upscale clubs. Can you give us a sense of the different vibes people can expect?
Kamala's nightlife scene offers something for everyone. If you're looking for a relaxed evening with stunning sunset views, the beachfront bars are ideal. Sip on cocktails, listen to some live music, and mingle with fellow travelers. It's low-key, but still lively.
And for those seeking a more energetic atmosphere, is there something for them too? I mean, some people need that dance floor energy.
Kamala has you covered. There are a few upscale clubs where you can find DJs spinning the latest tunes, stylish decor, and a more vibrant party scene. It all depends on what you're in the mood for.
So you can have a quiet cocktail under the stars
Yeah.
or dance the night away. The choice is yours. But what about those of us who prefer a quieter night out? Is there something for us too? A place to just unwind and enjoy good company?
Absolutely. There are plenty of restaurants along the beach where you can enjoy a delicious meal while listening to the waves crashing on the shore. Many of them offer open-air dining so you can savor those warm tropical breezes and the starlit sky. It's pure bliss.
Okay, I'm sold. I can definitely picture myself enjoying a delicious meal with a view in Kamala. So let's say someone is completely convinced and ready to plan their Kamala getaway. What advice would you give them when it comes to booking a villa? Where do they even begin?
Start by thinking about your must-haves.
Okay.
How many bedrooms do you need? Is a private pool a priority? Do you have a specific location in mind? Once you know your priorities, you can narrow down your search. I always recommend browsing online listings and reading reviews from previous guests to get a sense of the different villas available.
Are there any websites or resources you recommend in particular? Places that specialize in luxury villas.
Of course, Ocean Worldwide's website is a great place to start. We have a wide selection of luxury villas in Kamala, each with detailed descriptions, photos, and guest reviews. You can really get a feel for the place before you even arrive.
And what about working with a real estate agency? What are the benefits of that approach?
Working with an agency like Ocean Worldwide can make the booking process so much smoother, especially if you're new to Phuket. We have expert knowledge of the area and can help you find a villa that perfectly matches your needs and budget. Plus, we can assist with all the logistics from airport transfers to activity bookings so you can truly relax and enjoy your vacation.
It sounds like having a personal concierge to take care of everything. Sandra, this has been incredibly insightful. Thank you for sharing your expertise with us.
My pleasure. I'm so glad we could dive into Kamala together.
We'll be back after a short break to wrap up our deep dive and leave our listener with some final thoughts on making their Kamala dreams a reality. Okay, we're back, and wow, I'm ready to trade in my snow boots for some flip-flops and head straight to Kamala Beach. This deep dive has been a whirlwind, luxury relaxation adventure. Sandra, before we let you go, I want to make sure our listener walks away with a clear picture of what makes Kamala so special. What would you say is the key takeaway here?
Kamala offers a taste of paradise that's both luxurious and authentic. It's a place where you can escape the ordinary and create memories that will last a lifetime.
Beautifully said. Now, for our listener who's thinking, okay, Kamala sounds amazing, but where do I even begin? What's your advice?
Start by envisioning your ideal experience. What are your top priorities? Relaxation, adventure, cultural immersion. Once you have a clear vision, you can start exploring the different villas and activities that Kamala has to offer. And remember, Ocean Worldwide is here to guide you every step of the way.
Perfect. So to wrap up our deep dive into Kamala Beach, I wanted to leave our listener with this thought. What kind of experience are you looking for in a Phuket villa? Because Kamala might just have it all. From secluded hillside retreats to beachfront villas with infinity pools, from private chefs to couple spa treatments, from vibrant nightlife to serene beaches, it's a destination that truly caters to every desire.
And don't forget that sense of tranquility, of being pampered, of escaping to a world where your every need is met. That's the true magic of Kamala.
If that sounds like your kind of paradise, then Kamala Beach is calling. For a closer look at those incredible properties and the elite concierge services Ocean Worldwide offers, be sure to visit their website. It's the perfect place to start planning your dream escape. Sandra, thank you again for sharing your insights and expertise with us today.
It was my pleasure. I hope to welcome you to Kamala someday soon.
And that wraps up another deep dive. We hope you found this exploration of Kamala Beach as fascinating as we did. Remember, the deep dive is your shortcut to being well informed. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.